Hi there, I'm Landon, and I'm here to show you how to make the easiest, fastest from scratch garlic breadstick that is super delicious. Let's get right to it. First thing we do is turning on the oven, keep an eye on it and turn it off once it hits 150 degrees Fahrenheit. Add all ingredients together. Just make sure the water is not hot or our yeast will be in trouble. If in doubt, test it with a thermometer. Anywhere between 120 and 130 degrees Fahrenheit is perfect. Simply stir to dissolve the yeast. We then add 2 cups of all-purpose flour. Mix with a spatula until a dough is formed. Flour a clean surface and also your hands to prevent sticking. Now we knead the dough lightly just for about 15 seconds. If it gets too sticky, just reflour the surface. Tap to spread out, we then divide it into 6 or 8 pieces. To roll each piece into a stick, start with spread it out to a long piece, we then fold it to form a stick. Pinch both ends, then we start to roll with both palms. You want to put more pressure in the middle part or the thicker part while rolling with both hands, slowly moving out from each other to form a long and even stick. You will get that when you have your hands on it, I promise. Repeat with the rest. One thing that helps with the rolling is that you want to have the surface slightly sticky, but when it gets too sticky, lightly dust it with some flour, but just not too much. You may notice typical yeast bread recipes calls for proofing the dough to double in size before forming the dough to bread shape. That usually takes 45 minutes to an hour, but we skip that in this recipe. Spray some water to keep them moist, then loosely cover with foil. Re-stick with cooking spray so the dough won't stick to it. Now we let the dough rest in warm oven for 30 to 35 minutes. Remember we preheat to 150 then turn off the oven. If it was over 150, you better to leave the door open to reduce heat before leaving the dough in. 35 minutes later, let's check. Beautiful. It is time to bake. We preheat oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit. Once it is there, bake our dough until nicely golden brown, which takes just about 10 to 12 minutes. Now before the bread done with baking, melt 1 tablespoon of butter in microwave. It takes just about 30 to 45 seconds. Time is up, let's check out our bread. I'm excited. Oh, look at that, beautiful. That's it, the last thing we have to do is brushing both sides of the breadstick with butter and sprinkle on some salt, garlic powder, and maybe black bell pepper before we devouring them. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video and give this recipe a try. If you have any question, let me know in the comment. If you like easy, simplified recipes that make delicious food, I am your guy, so subscribe for more. You have a great day, bye bye.